JigRabble, specifically. So, to anyone who doesn't know me, that's my name. People call me Jig. People call me Rabble. People call me JigRabble. People call me... No, that's basically what everyone calls me. No one calls me anything else. No, oh gosh. I wish I remembered I had a freaking longer name. That would have been really funny to add here. My family's gathering at my house, so I have to continue to clean up soon. Oh my gosh, the cleanup. We've been having so many people over. We've been going over to so many people's houses. Like, at this point, the house has to remain the same. Like, it's gonna be a tornado after each visit, and then you have to clean it all up. Ugh. So, the name's Jig. I am a wingless bug, and I like rambling about a lot of things while playing games. Mostly Genshin. Recently, Friendslap. We're actually gonna be playing a lot of Friendslap during this anniversary. I think it's fine to share now. Tomorrow, we're doing Coral Island with Lemon. We're gonna be going through the game, both of us are sorely uneducated. I started a world just to set it up. Is Coral Island co-op? Yes, it is. I'm gonna host a world, and I have to ask Lemon first. But if they're fine with it, I would love to like open it up to people in chat. I would love to open it up to grubs if they want to join. You know, just get the free labor. I was also about to buy it, but the discount ended last time. I missed the discount as well, but I think it's worth it. I had the extra wad of cash for a game for 2026, and Coral Island won. It was against Palworld, but Palworld was just way too heavy. I had to reconsider. Now it's on discount? Wait, what? I bought it without the discount. Oh man. Oh well. It's on a free sale now. Gosh, dang! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. These are my general rules for the stream. If you would notice in my about section, each one has a bug emote, and I usually refer to them as those rules. So, the caterpillar rule is to be nice. We beat each other up, but we do not drag each other down. Self-deprecation begets negativity. I'd rather you go borderline boastful confidence than spread your self-pity. No self-loathing allowed. The butterfly rule is to be decent and respectful. Healthy debates are encouraged. Piss babies aren't. Not tolerating any of that hate speech either. The ant rule: if you ask me to do something and I say no, that's the end of conversation. Keep asking and you will be banned. The bee rule: if you're backseating, make sure you're smarter than me and that your suggestions are correct. Usually, when people are smarter than me and that their suggestions are correct, we call them coaches. They're not backseaters. Disclaimer. The mosquito rule: if you want me to build a character, type command !challenge or !WOF rules. If you want me to crown a character, buy me a BP or welcome. Yeah, I knew you wouldn't shut up about it. I might get B-rolled. You haven't yet. You've been disappointing, but you haven't been backseating. The ladybug rule: I can talk about anything if you ask me to, but I will stop once I deem fit. Do not bring the topic back up unless I ask for it. You are Coach Eno. You are a coach. You're not a backseater. Coaches can be disappointing. That doesn't mean they're backseating. A persnickety VC bot in the house. You guys are still on screen, by the way. It's just that the cage is very tiny now. I have tinified so many things. Lemon, welcome in. I'm just going over my rules. Look at my form. Look at me. I'm so tiny. I'm a chibi now. You have a 75% accuracy. Good enough. The grasshopper rule: unless the topic specifically comes up, do not promote other streamers or beg other people for in-game patronage. And so, The topic specifically has to come up. And of course, the spider rule, which is, you know, debatable, really. I'm a hit or miss on this one, because sometimes it's really based off of vibes. So please do not try to rizz me up. Don't flirt with me. Don't try to specifically direct anything romantic or sexual toward me. A friend or a mod is a pretty good outlier, but we can thirst for the characters together. You can tease me about a character. You can, like, if it's about Varka's 3 claymores, like, that's fine if it's about me and Varka, or you and Varka, or both of us toward Varka, but the direction has to be toward a bunch of pixels on our screens. Gotcha? Capiche? Capiche. On the anniversary, I mean, I mean, you know, like, I have to give a good first impression, you know. Now, a bunch of y'all would have seen this in chat already. What's happening? It's my anniversary, and I'm trying to introduce myself for future viewers. Now, this is a staple in my chat, in my stream. It's called the Wheel of Fortune. Canonically, they're named Wheel of Names, but that's boring, so I named it Wheel of Fortune. Definitely did not know. Definitely, it's not because I did not know that it was called the Wheel of Names originally. It's Wheel of Fortune now. No one's taking that away from me. WOF rules in chat. Now, I'm making my Genshin playthrough a bit more challenging as a free-to-play, quote-unquote free-to-play. People have, oh, I'm covering up the emotes, oh well. People can debate whether I'm free-to-play or not, because I do accept donations. So, I'm trying to make my playthrough a bit more challenging. I refuse to build feature 5 stars, limited 5 stars, unless they win a Wheel of Fortune, which I hold on stream once every 2 months. Fun fact, the next Wheel of Names, March 30. So if you guys have any 5 stars in my account you want me to build, you have until March 30 before I close it off. I build my 4 stars based on the amount of constellations. So C6, I'll build the C6s and go all the way down to C3. I don't build 4-star characters that are C2 and below. It's mostly because I don't like the drink. Apple's not my favorite iced tea. So the priority, that's the priority list. I don't care about meta. I start caring about meta once I start building them. So yeah, there's the commands. There's no space lemon if you're gonna be voting for Farina. So there's the commands, exclamation point 4-star or 4 asterisk for the 4-star build rules, exclamation point standard for the standard 5-star build rules, and exclamation point WOF rules for the limited banner 5-star build rules. Poor Farina. she had a good campaign going for a while. Hey, who knows? Maybe now that she's not popular in the votes, she'll have a better chance at appearing on the wheel. So, sad that your favorite 5 stars rotting away in the bench and I refuse to build them? Vote for them! Go! There's a 5-minute cooldown and you guys can do it off stream. The only limitation is your hyperfixation. We currently have Wanderer, Yoimiya, Glee, Sijuin, Farina, Fenty, Shunha, Chiori, Hi Art. Immediate, instant appearance from the Chiori main. Let's go. And of course, the latest addition is Varka. Oh my god! I did not notice freaking Chiori at 117. Sticker been working overtime here. Damn! Oh my gosh, Venti as well. Oh my gosh, and Baressa. Holy crud. Wow, Art, you voted that much? Art, that is amazing. You managed to keep up with Sticker. Holy crud. That is dedication. See? It is possible. The only thing keeping you guys back is your hyperfixation. Oh, I'm covering Barca on the screen. That's fine. We all have enough of him. Shall we go down our channel point redeems? Now, for the OGs, they used to be called Pebbles. Now they are called Crumbs. Pebbles, cute, adorable, lovely. Now they're called Crumbs. Single syllable, easily digestible. Sounds like something ants would eat. Sweet liberty, my pebbles, they're gone. They're gone. We went through an exchange we went through a currency exchange. We are now using crumbs. Get out of here with your Philippine peso. It's dollars now. The first redeem is the first redeem. Congratulations, you're first. You get 500 shards for your grub. Today it was Tiffin. We have the straight as a lance. We saw that earlier. It's a posture check. Ideally, I stretch and unfold. You know, unshrimp, unfold. You get it? Got it? Got it? Ideally, everyone in chat does it too. Whenever someone redeems a care package for me, it is by extension also a care package for chat. Meaning, whenever someone redeems a get healthy, I am genuinely expecting everyone in chat to get healthy as well. Hydrate. We all love the update with the new drink alert audio. So yeah, we quench the thirst. We have the all or nothing. I think a bunch of them right now are off just for the sake of stream. So, but they'll be back tomorrow, ideally. Now, the all or nothing for shards. If you win, you get money for your grubs, and the money for your grubs you can use to buy them some fancy wear. Who do I? Let's. Oh my gosh! Oh, look at that! That's so cute. That's such a cute combination. Let's give it to Nick this time. So if you guys can look at this. See, look at that Nick grub with the flowers and the leaves and the tail of leaves. That is all bought with shards. Those are all bought with grub money. Yeah. I'll be shouting out a bunch of people throughout stream, ideally. Now, you can choose between Pokemon, Stream or JigLore, as I call them, or Akinator. Akinator basically is me giving you a detail about a character, and then you keep asking yes or no questions, and I answer yes or no until someone figures out what the character is, who the character is. Pokemon, as mentioned, it's specifically Pokemon. I describe a Pokemon terribly, horrendously, most likely with misleading details. And chat figures out what the Pokemon is. Surprisingly, it's the people who have no idea about Pokemon that most of the time wins this. But either way, you win 500 crumbs. Fudge. Wait, it's worth 500 crumbs. You win 500 shards. There you go. Now, this is a great deal, by the way, because we have an exchange rate. We have a currency exchange that I'll show you later. We also have Stylist Challenge, which is solo or pair. This is only for Infinity Nikki streaks. You can see some of the pictures here, where I will design an outfit based on a theme or a character of your choosing. We have here the character from Wuthering Waves. We have Columbina. We have, what's his face again? Who is this again? Flynn's is kind of on the darker side over here, but it's Ilua and Flynn's over here. And we have some character from Dandananandanananan. With, this is supposed to be the cat from that anime, but Momo's pretty limited, even at that time. So yeah, 500 crumbs for solo and 950 for pair. Which is a good deal. I think that was the deal. Yeah, you get like 50 something. Turbo something. You guys can also unlock new grub gear for your grubs. We have a few samples here. These are all, you guys choose an outfit. You guys choose an outfit that I released before, and you can unlock an item for that, based off of that outfit. Now you have a bunch here already that are based off that. Oh, this one's not supposed to be here. Oh well. Now the outfits before are currently hidden. Whenever this is unlocked, whenever someone redeems this, I'll just pop up the outfit pictures for them to choose off of. It's fine. Now you can get the item for free, and everyone else will have to pay for it with the grub money. Here we go. Currency exchange. So the way I said that the all or nothing is a good deal is because if you didn't want to play all or nothing, the currency exchange is currently at 1k, 9.5k, and 99k, because 1k would equal you 500 shards. But if you did all or nothing, that is 500 crumbs for 500 shards if you win. So I think that's a pretty good deal. I think. You also do get a discount. I don't know why anyone would ever spend 99,000 crumbs for 50,000 shards. There's absolutely no reason for you to do that. Like, you could have used those crumbs for so many other things. So many other things. It is non-refundable. The moment y'all redeem it, that's it. So, choose wisely. We have what is your grub thinking about? This is mostly for, okay, I miscalculated how I made this presentation. I'm covering it up so much. What if I... Boop. You guys don't have to read, right? You guys can't read. You guys don't know how to read. That's fine. Right? This is fine. Maybe what if I'm just in the middle? What if I'm just in the middle? Yeah. So, this one makes me pin a grub. What is your grub thinking about? Makes me pin a grub on stream. Oh, this is me. This one makes me pin a grub on screen. You guys can choose where I pin you, whether it's on my head, whether it's over here, whether it's in the cage, like anywhere on screen. And then I tell everyone what it is you're thinking about. Now, this can range through a multiple of things. It can be 5 minutes of utter silence, which really goes to show what is in your brain, and or it could be me reading off of a Wikipedia page of something obscure. It could be me just playing a YouTube video, or who knows? Maybe it's just sheep. Maybe you're just thinking about sheep jumping over a pen. Maybe you're thinking about a song that's been stuck in your head. Hit or miss, really. Clown on my build. Lovely, lovely redeem. Fan favorite. 1,500 crumbs. You send a UID and server, and I will clown on one of your builds, no matter how good at it is. It's a... how do I say this? It's like I'm turning over the usual build guides type of thing, and because I don't know how to build characters, I need people to tell me how to build characters. So instead of telling other people how to build characters when I don't know how to build characters, I might as well just make fun of people's characters. This could be your proudest build to date. I will make fun of it. Chat will make fun of it. Which is why piss babies and lower than world level 8s must not interact. I don't want low-hanging fruit. I do not want low-hanging fruit. I want something that's actually good. Something that would actually make people go, huh, okay. At least that type of build. So that it can keep being challenging and keep being interesting. And it's all in good fun. We have beat this map. This is only during Genshin streams. You send me a code on Asia server, and I will drop everything to try and beat the beat map. Unfortunately, I think of myself as a level 4 Genshin musician, so anything above that is only for comedy, and anything lower than that is just for chills, just for vibes. Oh, speaking of Varka, we have the Get Healthy redeem, which we all witnessed earlier. I don't like it, but I need it. I have to stretch more than just stretching. I have to stand up. If I'm streaming for hours on end, I have to like move my legs and all that. Vodka does make me get healthy. You and me both, but yeah, so it's on cooldown right now, thankfully, and Kay has been wasting so many pebbles on it. I'm surprised. Pebbles is, I'm having a tough time adapting to the new terms as well. So Kay spends so much crumbs on it. Sentai-sama. I do not remember giving birth to you. Will! Oh my gosh, Will! Okay, while you're here. Oh gosh, wait, Will, stay for a bit. So I can give you this, because apparently I can only give this to you while you're here. There you go. Okay, done. Okay. So if you look at your stream avatars, Will, you can see your own special grub. Ideally. Please tell me if it's not there. Jig will be super hydrated from now, just so you can hear the audio. Oh my gosh. Oh, and we have some in my stand. Jetty redeems this so much. He has so many crumbs, and he keeps redeeming this, but he doesn't have a sitting version. No one said about the audio? I did. I said about the audio. So, later on I'll show you guys the cellmates, but basically you can summon these creatures that you own and have them stand behind your grub. Yes, this is a JoJo reference. I do not watch JoJo. And we have custom commands. I will write. Oh gosh, my jacket fell off. I will write up a description of you. You get your own custom command. You can spam in chat. Well, spam is a powerful word. It has a 5-minute cooldown. But yeah, anyone can trigger it. Mods specifically can trigger it multiple times without the cooldown. And currently we have stickers, we have Enos, and we have Nicks. Because I think those are the only 3. Someone correct me, because I swear I'm pretty sure those are the only 3 that have custom commands. Fuck! I knew I was missing one! My brain was fogging up when I fricking wrote this up. God dang it! You're right! Well, now we know. Another one's Stefan. I was freaking on the edge of my brain going, who the fudge is the 4th one? Was there even actually a 4th one? Am I sure there's a 4th one? I felt like I was gaslighting myself. No, apparently I was right. There was a 4th one. Well, now we know. Spam it in chat. Oh, here's something that connects to Sentai. We have a mother redeem. This is probably not what you think it might be. It's worth 50,000 crumbs. I don't think it's worth it. You are forgotten, unfortunately. Yay! Where is it? Are you using it? Hey! Look at that Will. He's very red. Aki! Welcome in! Oh my gosh, Aki's just in time for the Nervalette slide. That is amazing. Yes, I'm so happy I used I have a Nervalette slide. It apparently summons Aki. Oh, look at that. This is Nervy's birthday image, I think. So yeah, I think it's only Garv who's ever mentioned they want to redeem this, they keep mentioning they're saving up for it. I keep dissuading them. It's all for shits and giggles. But goddamn, 50,000 crumbs is still 50,000 crumbs. Ambitious, super. Oh, Aki, look at me. I'm a new. I have evolved. I have devolved. I'm tinier. Oh, this is don't mind that. Jigflation. We have redeems that get more expensive, so this will serve as your warning. First of all, the sitting cellmates. They currently cost real life money. You have to pay 2 Welkins or 2 Star Rail passes for them. And I will draw you, or however you wish to be represented, in the cage. So, this is the base form. This is just how they look. This is how they all look. That in form, in theory. Could be fan art, could be OCs, whatever you wish. The finished product is called a cellmate. So this is what we call the sitting cellmate. The jigflation is every 20. So they started off being via pebbles, be channel points, but they have grown so much in population now that that they have exceeded expectations, and now they cost real life money. Or you guys can join a wheel. It's either a sub raffle or a follower raffle, and you guys can join that, and you guys could win that, and you guys could get a sitting cellmate. And just to show it off, tomorrow is actually the sub raffle. It was supposed to be today, but I thought, oh, that's too many. I'm doing too many things to keep track of it. That's a bad idea. I should tone it down. So yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow. So any subscribers who want to join the wheel, feel free to hop on in and redeem a join tomorrow when we're playing Coral Island with Lemon. Lemon. Lemon's not here yet anymore. Well, maybe they'll be back soon. Oh well. The next one is the standing cellmate. It's basically aging up your sitting cellmate, which means you have to have a sitting cellmate, Jetty, for you to ideally get one. And there we have a menu of poses. If you don't have one in mind, you can send me a reference of a pose if you want one. If none of the poses in the menu work for you, we can chat about it in DMs on what you want specifically. But you can also add more details that weren't there in your sitting cellmate. And yeah. This one gets more expensive every 15. Now, disclaimer. There have been redeems that don't have a sitting version. But because of prior ruling, chat decided that we accept those. They are just at the bottom of the list. We are now at number 28. For the standing cellmates after what Jetty redeemed, meaning 2 more, and it's gonna go through jigflation, and this is gonna start costing 20,000 crumbs. So all of y'all have been warned. I tried to make progress on the queue, on all the sitting cellmates, all the standing cellmates. I vastly underestimated how much updating the stream was gonna take up my time. So I'm just... Are all my sitting grubs standing already? Yes, actually. Your latest one was... Oh gosh, what was her name? Was Lila. So yeah, all of your sitting cellmates can be standing cellmates. Are standing cellmates. Lila's in the works. So we have... So 2 more standing cellmate redeems, and the queue and the standing cellmates get whatchamacallit, get jigflated. Oh, we're also in March, so if anyone wants to redeem an anniversary cellmate, March is open. Anniversary cellmates are gifts to followers who have been following for a long time. You guys can only redeem it once a month, and It's and you have and it has a few settings. 1 year is a sitting cellmate, 2 years is a standing cellmate, 3 years is a banguru. You cannot change that. 4 years you go back to a sitting cellmate. I will be amazed if someone redeems a 4 year anniversary cellmate. That would make me so happy. You have to resume cleaning. Good luck on cleaning sticker. Pat pat. So yeah, exclamation point OLJ to find out if you are valid for an anniversary cellmate. Terms of service, I give the cellmates away to whoever redeems them. Whether it's through Discord DMs, it's through Twitter DMs, you can choose the DM so long as I am on that social media. You can do whatever you want with the cellmates so long as it's non-commercial, meaning you don't make money out of it directly, and credit me accordingly. For example, I don't mind if you use the emotes for your Discord server, for your Twitch channel emotes, or similar mediums, so long as proper attribution or credit is given. Now, I've realized that you guys can post the emotes in BTTV. You guys can post the cellmates as an emote in BTTV. Garv was the first one to ever do this. And the way they credited me was that they put me in the tags for that emote, and I thought that was genius. And it is in my brain to add other cellmates there, so long as they're not OCs, so long as they're like actual characters, like fan arts and all that. I think that's a good middle ground of me putting them up in BTTV. So yeah, maybe in the future you guys can be able to freely use a bunch of the other cellmates. I like, the owners do own the cellmates, but I also own the cellmate. Hey, there's a Garb sit. So anyone who uses BTTV, you guys can see the Garb sit. I'm amazed they didn't name it like Oreki sit instead. Oh, wait, disclaimer. I do not allow my content and artworks for uncompensated generative AI art or AI art learning. The uncompensated part, underlining that, y'all are gonna have to pay me big money if you're gonna put anything of my creations in generative AI. Like the kind of money that would solve me for life. We also have the Genshin Banguru, which is 15,000 crumbs as well. You can choose any two. This underline two, Tiffet. Distinct creatures in the non-human humanoid living beings archive in Genshin Impact, and splice them into a pet for the grubs. NPCs or non-playable characters or playable characters in the game are negotiable. As you can see, we have a few Aranaras over here who are surprisingly not in the living beings archive of Genshin, but they were negotiable. You do not get a copy of the final product. I've never given anyone a copy of the Bangurus. They solely exist for the grubs. And they also get more expensive every 15. Currently we're only at number 16. So this one has a lot of space. Oh, we also have VIP. It currently costs 120,000 crumbs. Could you believe that someone spent 60,000 crumbs for VIP? I don't either, but it happened. Cause this thing doubles. Unlike every other redeem, this one doubles per redeem. So anytime whoever spends their channel points on this, the next person has to now save double. You forgot how much you spent it on? I forgot who the last one who redeemed it was. But yeah, you get a few perks. You get like this shiny grub item that only VIPs have. You get this cool chair that only VIPs have. And just so you know, if you are also a streamer, you can get a VIP for free if you make me a VIP on your stream. Teehee, nudge nudge, wink wink. Oh, here. This is the disclaimer. Here's a disclaimer part of the stream. Giving me real, actual life money. You really don't have to. But we have a Welkin Star Rail Pass donation, which I would recommend Coda Shop because I'm pretty sure it was promoted by Genshin. But if you have other means for it, so long as it's not the type that so long as it's not something that I'm gonna get jailed for, sure. But if you want any of the characters crowned, any of my characters crowned or level 90, if you want a sitting cellmate, if you want an immediate standing version of your sitting cellmate, if you want a Banguru for the grubs, if you want the commercial rights for a logo I designed based of an outfit you redeemed, you can gift me a welcome. You can gift me a Star Rail Pass. The Star Rail Pass is an option. Ideally, it's a welcome. But the Star Rail Pass is an option because apparently welcomes have limits. You can only have like 5 something welcomes at a time. And it only happened once, but there was a time where I had the max amount of welcomes. And so the only other option to redeem was a Star Rail Pass, which I don't really have much of. It's fine. You use Joytify. Ooh. Not sponsored. If the transaction goes well, you just gotta DM me the receipt. Now, disclaimer. Payment cannot be cancelled or refunded once the transaction is completed. Users are responsible for ensuring that the data entered during the transaction is correct before purchasing. Another disclaimer. You can actually call your bank and cancel the payment or something. I forgot, but that is a thing you can do if you ever make a mistake when purchasing online stuff. So, I'm not saying you should do it when you gift me stuff, but if you ever make a mistake one day, because, you know, you're human, ideally, that is a thing you can do. We also have Infinity Nikki sponsorship. It's exclamation point. I think it's tip or tips. Something. But you tip real world money so I can buy Infinity Nikki money. And the pricing here went through a bit of iteration because I was trying to figure out how currency exchanges and transaction payments worked, and these are the final pricings I figured out. And yeah, each pricing is equivalent to a pack in Infinity Nikki. If you ever redeem something other, I will just math it out on which Infinity Nikki pack it coincides with. Now, this is the one I will most disclaim. You guys get nothing out of this. You don't get a cellmate. You don't get anything tangible from this aside for my abstract gratitude. If you're gonna give me money, that's just supporting my Infinity Nikki funds, my gotcha addiction, and I will be forever grateful. But please be reminded that only do this when you have the extra money. Oh, and we have the credits. So I move via, oh man, here we go, for Tippet. I move via PNG Tuber Remix, version 1.4. My logo is still the same. It was commissioned by Quid and gifted to me. The transition is still the same. We're still using the butterfly transition. The repo avatar that you all know and love was made and gifted by Tiffet. One day, this will say, commissioned from Tiffet. Now, multiple animated emotes are animated by a make emoji. I think I can send them now? Question mark? It's this one, this one, this one, this one. So these 4 were edited by via Make Emoji. It's an online site that gives you the option to animate a bunch of emotes in a bunch of different ways. It's also what I used for the redeems. So if you guys, not redeems, for the alerts. So if you guys notice, all of the, sometimes a grub will be featured on screen whenever someone redeems hydrate, or so, we get a new follower, or we get a new subscriber, we get rated. Those are all animated by Make Emoji. Now, yeah, where's my water? Yeah. Same.
Anapian underscore just redeemed
That's
drink.
the same rain emote. That's the same rain emote as the. What was the name of that? As the scrunkly emote. The background music that's playing, if it's hyper and peppy and slightly on the louder side, it's from Ichinose Sound. And if it's relaxed, if it's a vibe, if it's chill, if it's lo-fi esque, that's from the Relax Movement. They're both YouTube channels. They make non-copyright free music, so I would often use that. What a combo! Oh, that's an amazing combo. The wheezes. I turned my wheeze to the other side just so I can look at other people's wheezes. We're wheezing together and we're facing each other. Oh, and that's it! Yay! Any questions?